little slide. And then she added a little growl in there. I said, oh, we got Vanessa Armstrong come through a little bit. I am so excited to do this video because I finally am getting to video by somebody who I've been following for some time. He has been supportive of my stuff on this channel for years. I think before I hit 100K, he was around. We were connecting and everything. And so I finally get a chance to get to this video. So shout outs to Vibes Live Chicago. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. And I'm excited to do this video. Finally doing a video from y'all. I've been meaning to for like years. So I'm excited to do it. And we all know that she's smashing on this performance, so we might as well just go ahead and watch it, y'all, and talk about a little bit of it. So let's dive in, y'all. Picture, not picture. And she hit the ch of picture really hard. I can picture. But it was really percussive and really cool. And then she kind of does this like pucker yodel. Us in the living room by the mantelpiece, and you're telling me you're loving me. And the me he was a little delayed. And you're telling me you're loving me. You see what I'm saying? Because it wasn't and you're telling me you're loving me. No, telling me you're loving me. It had a pucker. It had the little H stops in between. Me. The word is me. Me, right? But it's me.
Put your hands on my thigh while I'm staring at your brown eye.
Brown eye. The word is brown eyes normally, but she took the S off. Staring at your brown eye. It kind of put a vocal throw and ended the word on the vowel versus eyes. Brown eye. It kind of opened it up that way.
The expression of your face is telling me within a taste.
It's telling me you won't. You see how you're kind of keeping this pucker in the lips and kind of keeping the vowels a little taller, a tiny bit taller. It's telling me you won't. You see what I'm saying? Instead of it's telling me you want, it's telling me you want. And she does that yodel flip again when she flips up into like that heady, breathy voice. It's telling me you want.
So tonight we're going all the way.
So tonight we're going all the way. You see, she's keeping that pucker the whole time. And as she goes down lower, she kind of brings the pucker in more. So tonight we're going all the way. And it's real easy, though. It's really chill and really easy. She's singing like it's effortless because it is for her. Not for me, but for her, it's effortless.
We'll be loving till the break of day.
Love until the break of day. So she kind of let go of the Y of day and kind of day and modified the vowel and added some vowels in there to kind of give that finesse on the run that she wanted.
There's nothing in this world that I wouldn't do. No, no. I don't care what nobody say. Now that I've got you, babe.
Now that I got you, babe. You see how again she puckers up and gets longer as she goes lower. Now that I've got you, babe. It wasn't now that I've got you, babe. No. Now that I've got you, babe. She puckers it up and gathers it as she goes down.
I love to bring you joy, so much joy.
So she went from a head voice, did that run all the way down, and then went to more of like a twangier, brighter sound towards the end of that run and got wider in the mouth. You see what I'm saying? So she did all of these different moves all in one breath. By the way, all in one breath. And when she goes higher, she gets wider in the mouth too, if you notice that. When she goes higher and gets to that nice, twangy, bright, kind of lighter, mixy sound, she gets here. But when she's lower, she goes here. So she really changes the vocal track to really suit what she wants to do and to play with the colors and to bring out the colors that she wants in her voice for this particular song. again. No, 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 no. That was a nice little scat moment there. Oh my God. So do you hear the resonance change? You hear the sound change. And she gets more lighter and brighter and more twangier as she goes to that high part right there. And then towards the end when the music broke, she added some little glottal stops. Whatever the run was. I can't remember that run for the life of me.
Hey everybody, it's your girl KEKE WYATT, and you are tuned in to Vibes Live, Chicago.
Tell me, are you ready for what I got and how I got it planned out? Tell me that you want it and you can wait for me to put my hands on you.
You see kind of the end of that second line right there in that verse right here. She adds a little more of that puckering. It kind of gets more longer, a little bit more longer in the vowel shape a little bit. And then she add like these little yodel flips in between some of the words, some of the quicker words, like the one syllable words, or kind of like the less emphasized words. She'll add like a little head voice flip in there, like a little yodel flip.
You feel that heat on your body, and you're waiting for me to get it started. Oh, and
Get it started. Again, that yodel flip. Get it started. Lip pucker there. And adding some more diphthongs and some shadow vowels into some of these words here.
nobody's waiting on me.
And you notice when she goes up high into that more twangy, brighter sound, she's not reaching or pushing. She really knows how to navigate up there and get to where she wants to get to, and she really lessens the weight as she goes higher. That's a key component in singing high. Don't think you have to be weighty up there unless you want to be weighty. If that's a choice you want to make, then that's up to you, but you don't have to carry all that weight to go up high. Just soar up. That's a cheat code to singing high. Just go up there, soar up there, lessen the weight, lessen the intensity, and you'll be able to soar up there and kind of get up there easier and navigate yourself while you're up there. I know it's more complex than just singing lighter, you know, whatever, but I'm saying don't carry all that weight up there when you're trying to go to those high notes.
You want it, yeah. And when we finish making good love, baby, tonight, yeah. Baby, put your hands on me.
Baby, put your hands on me. She kind of made those syllables a little bit more quicker. Baby, put your hands with a little heady, breathy sound. Baby, put your hands on me. Right there. I kind of sounded bad right there, but you see what I'm saying, the whole point.
Cause I wanna feel good.
Cause I wanna feel good instead of feel. Cause I wanna feel good. Okay, you see how feel gets a different sound than feel. Feel. I wanna feel good.
The way that you grab my waist.
My waist. That was an interesting way of saying waist. My waist instead of my waist. Again, she keeps it more puckered and gathered. My waist. And then through the diphthong, she opened it up a little bit into waist instead of waist. Waist.
In the place that you should. Boy, you know my body is calling your name. Every night is something new. Your touch is not the same. You keep me excited, surprised every day. Like you wet. Oh, yeah.
And look at her breathing. She's not taking a lot of air to sing high and to sing all these long phrases. Now, she has amazing control, period. But you see, she's not... No, it's quick breath. It's just kind of like regular inhalations. she's not taking in a ton of air and tanking up to sing these higher notes. That's another cheat code to singing high. Don't take up all that air and because you think your air is going to give you notes or air is going to give you range. No, it's not. Not like that. No. Relax. Don't take in so much air. You're just going to make it harder for yourself to sing up there and kind of maintain because of the air pressure balance that you're using. If you have too much air in there, it can get hard to sing a little bit depending on how you're using your air. So think, chill, think I'm gonna float up, and those could be some of your cheat codes singing high more efficiently versus trying to push it and tank up and think because I have a lot of air and I'm pushing, I'm gonna get up there. No. Let it float. Let it float like she's doing. Let it float. And the other thing I consider when she sings high is how she shapes it. She kind of gets this more brighter, more forward masky sound. I call it this kind of like KEKE WYATT mixy sound because I feel like she lessens the weight by narrowing the vocal track. So it's kind of more of that brassy, more forward sound, that twangy sound that I always talk about that people have. She has such a great way of doing that, but she also lessens the weight. But it also sounds like she thins out her vocal folds just a little bit, so it's not super thick as she goes higher. It kind of gets thinner and lighter, and that's the weight I'm talking about. Let go of some of that thickness in the vocal folds, some of that compression, some of that push. Let go and let it float up. It may feel lighter to you, it may seem lighter to you in your body and your experience, but to the ear, to the listener, it's going to sound like you floating up there, and it's going to be so much easier. That may work for some of y'all, that may not work for some of y'all, but try it and see if it works, okay?
Baby, I feel it. Oh, I know you feel it too. Baby, I own it.
Baby, that glottal onset on I. And it's not I, but I. Baby, I feel it. And I kind of delayed it to show you the point of the I. Baby, I feel it. But honestly, it's kind of delayed anyway. You know, it's kind of like that anyway, but I'm trying to show you the stronger glottal onset and the lessening of the diphthong of I. You know, the word is I, but it's I here. Baby, I feel it. Okay, so it kind of gives more of a strong downbeat on the glottal onset of that word, if you will. I know you want it too. I kind of finagle my way up there, but you see what I'm saying? I know you want it too. The two, it's hard to sing too high. So she opened up the two to like a toe. You see how I kind of open up the toe? You still hear the word two, literally, you hear the word T-O, right? But phonetically it's toe, almost like T-O-E. And then she brings back down the ooh vowel or the ooh sound as she comes down off the high note. It's not your fault that it's hard to sing two up high, it's acoustics. It's just how sound works with humans. So you need a wider medium for the sound to travel through, which is why a lot of times you see sopranos opening up their mouths as they get higher in pitch. Two! But in our brains, we still hear the word two. It's just modified to a toe, like a T-O-E toe, or like a towel, or like a T-A-H-W towel, like the SUV Tahoe or something. So you can modify your articulation to fit what you need it to do. We still hear the word two though, you know, so don't think too much about people won't hear the right word. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. She added a little slide. And then she added a little growl in there, in that run right there. A lot of what's happening right there. I said, oh, we got Vanessa Armstrong coming through a little bit. You know what that reminds me of? I That reminds me of that. I ain't gonna do all of them. Or not. I never tried all of them. I think it's like 23 or something like that. I remember counting them on that one video of the If Only You Knew. It was like 23, 24, the little patterns. But anyway. But yeah, you see it's the same pattern. It's a very similar pattern. It's just kind of different notes and different intervals, but it's the same pattern. Another repeated pattern. See, I told you, she repeating that stuff a lot of times. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it with y'all. And as I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.